Squid. Hello, animal enthusiasts. Today, we are going to learn about squid. What is a squid? Squid are fantastic sea creatures with unique features. They have soft bodies and long, flexible arms covered in special suckers. These suckers help them catch prey and even attach to things in the ocean. Squid also have two big eyes, among the largest in the animal kingdom. These eyes help them see in the dark waters where they live. Squid are found in oceans worldwide, from the surface down to the dark and chilly parts. Some even glow in the dark, an ability called bioluminescence. It's like having their very own underwater flashlight. Like other creatures of the sea, squid are social animals that often live in groups called schools. Schools can have just a few squid or as many as thousands swimming together. Being in a school helps them stay safe from predators because there's safety in numbers. When squid swim together, it looks like a troupe of ballet dancers twirling about in the ocean. They use their strong muscles to propel themselves through the water, escape from danger, or chase their prey. Squid have a unique way of treating their young ones. When it's time to lay eggs, female squid release them into the water. These eggs float near the surface and hatch into tiny baby squid, called squid larvae. Squid larvae are so tiny that they often become food for other creatures in the ocean. Only a few of them survive to become adults. Squid don't take care of their babies as some animals do. Instead, they rely on producing many eggs so that at least a few of them can grow up and continue the squid family. It's a bit different from how mammals like us care for our young, but it works well for squid in the deep, dark ocean. What do squid eat? When it comes to eating, squid are incredible underwater hunters. Their favorite foods are usually smaller sea creatures, like tiny fish, shrimp, and smaller squid. Because they eat meat, that makes them carnivores. They use their long, flexible arms with those tiny suckers to sneak up on and grab their prey. These suckers have little hooks on them, called rings of teeth, which help the squid hold onto their dinner tightly. Once a squid spots its next meal, it darts towards it with incredible speed and precision. It uses its tentacles to surround and grab the prey like a net. Then, the squid's powerful beak, a complex and sharp mouth, helps it tear or chop its prey into smaller bite-sized pieces. It's similar to how you might cut your pizza into slices before eating it. For squid, chopping food into smaller pieces makes it easier for them to gobble up their meal. Their beaks are so strong that they can even crunch through the tough shells of crabs and other hard-shelled creatures. Other interesting facts. Squid are like the race cars of the ocean because they have a unique way of swimming. Jet propulsion. They have a body part called a siphon that helps them shoot water out with great force. By doing this, they can zoom through the water at impressive speeds. Think of it like a squid's rocket engine. This ability helps them catch prey and escape from predators in the blink of an eye. As an added superpower bonus, they can shoot a dark cloud of ink in their predators' faces and jet away. Squid are experts of disguise, and they can change their colors and patterns to blend into their surroundings. They do this using chromatophores, which are tiny cells in their skin filled with colorful pigments. By expanding or shrinking these cells, squid can create an assortment of colors and patterns on their skin. They use this talent to hide from bigger fish or sneak up on their prey like sea ninjas. That's no surprise from these stealthy hunters of the deep. Some squid species, like the elusive giant squid, have unbelievably big eyes, perhaps the largest in the entire animal kingdom. In fact, their eyes can be as large as basketballs. They use their huge eyes to see in the ocean's dark depths, where very little light can reach. Having enormous eyes helps them spot both prey and predators in their dark and mysterious world. It's like giant squid have super-sized binoculars on their heads so that they can see in the deep sea. Why are they important to the environment? Squid play a vital role in the ocean's ecosystem. Naturally, they are part of the ocean's food chain. They are a favorite meal for many larger animals, including whales and seabirds. When squid populations are healthy, there's plenty of food for these other creatures, which helps keep the whole underwater world in balance. Additionally, when squid eat tiny marine life, like plankton, they help control those populations, preventing overgrowth that could harm the ocean. Most squid species are not considered endangered. However, it's essential to keep an eye on the health of the oceans. After all, things like pollution and climate change can affect marine life, which includes squid, of course. Scientists and marine conservationists are studying squid and their habitats to ensure they stay safe and plentiful in the ocean, as they are an essential part of the delicate balance of the underwater world. So while squid are not endangered now, we must continue to protect their ocean home for the future. Talk about some stupendous squid facts. Let's review. True or false? Squid are terrible underwater hunters. False. Choose the word the author would say best describes the squid. A, timid. B, gelatinous. C, common. D, nimble. E, fierce. If you said D, nimble, you're correct. How does squid create an assortment of colors and patterns on their skin? Squid change colors using chromatophores, tiny cells in their skin filled with colorful pigments. By expanding or shrinking these cells, squid can create an assortment of colors and patterns on their skin. Great job, friends!